You do? What kind is it?
It's with sprinkles and chocolate.
Oh my goodness.
It looks like a burrito.
It does look like a burrito, but it looks like a Christmas burrito. Red and green. Christmas sprinkles. We got bagels for Mommy and Daddy. Kaden got a donut like yours.
Yeah, with green and red. And there's ice and chocolate ice and all over it.
Oh my goodness.
So the sprinkles, all these sprinkles could have some and stick onto my donut and Kaden's donut.
Can you eat the whole thing? That's kind of a big donut. Is it good? What's Daddy doing? I think he's making Mommy and Daddy coffee too. You making us coffee for breakfast?
Yes, love.
Perfect. Well, I got an Asiago bagel. Yum. And I always have to dip it in.
Daddy got 2 bagels.
Your dad does have 2 bagels. And I put it in the chive and onion cream cheese because it's actually really, really good together. And Daddy got, what kind is this? A raisin one? So a cinnamon raisin bagel, and he got an everything bagel. So it has all kinds of goodness all on it. Is this a good breakfast for us today?
Sure. I'm liking this donut.
Good. I hope you enjoy it. Just sitting here having my morning cup of coffee, trying to get motivated, trying to wake up a little bit because I'm pretty tired this morning. Will and I stayed up way too late last night. We're talking after midnight sometime. We were doing some online browse, shopping, saving, trying to come up with Christmas presents that we want to get the kids this year. And yeah, so we only have a couple weeks till Christmas, and we hadn't done any of our shopping, and we hadn't had a time to really, you know, sit down and talk together and decide what we wanted to get for each of the kids and for each other, that kind of thing. So we stayed up late last night. We sent the kids to bed, or at least we sent Chantel a little earlier than normal. Usually we kind of let her, you know, fiddle and, you know, kind of go to bed when she feels like she's ready after her all of her homework's done and she's had some alone time to do other stuff, but we kind of shooed her off to the bedroom a little bit earlier than normal so that we could do some browsing at the computer. So we're gonna have to order some stuff online, and I'm so crossing my fingers that they all get here in time for Christmas, because well, we were delay fish this time, so we're kind of running behind. But I have lots of projects to do today, and I have no energy, so I'm sucking down coffee like crazy, and I'm trying to get motivated to get stuff done. I have laundry that I should be working on because I finished a bunch of it yesterday. But as many of you guys know, laundry is one of those never-ending tasks. You get everything under control and you think you're done. You walk away for a couple days, and before you know it, you have literally mountains waiting for you yet again. But I shouldn't be so surprised, because that's what you get when we have 6 people in the family. And we also have, you know, bedding and towels to go along, and then of course, because it's cold, my kids are layering, so you know, their sweaters and t-shirts both are getting dirty, so the laundry has increased anyways on top of that. And if it's wet outside, they're gonna go through multiple clothes and things like that. It's gonna be muddy and you know, the whole 9 yards. So I've got mountains of laundry that I need to start working on, and Christmas stuff. So yesterday we did these things. We got my Christmas tree lights on, and we got some lights above this window, and we have some lights in there, and they look super pretty. We've got some of the Christmas stuff out, but most of it is still in these boxes. So I have this box, and I have that stack of boxes over there that I need to go through and decide what of that stuff am I putting up this year, what stuff is going to go back in the box. I have to make a decision about which ornaments to put on the Christmas tree. So I'm thinking of doing a bunch of that stuff today. Make some decisions. It's a short day for my kids today for school, so they have a half day theoretically. I think it's only a couple hours. Let's see, they're going to be getting out around 1:30, and usually they don't get out. I guess it's only an hour or so, so it's just a little bit of an early release. So they're going to be home earlier. So I have to plan an early dinner. I haven't decided what to do for dinner yet. And then we have plans to decorate that Christmas tree. So I have to dig through all of my Christmas stuff, make some decisions, and set aside what we're going to put up on our Christmas tree. Are you excited about doing the Christmas tree?
Yep. I like these two squirrels. They can't wait to wag the tail.
Don't touch those. These are something we don't touch. These are the little squirrels that Aria is talking about. And they are super cute. They have a little spot here for a candle, but I don't have any. And unfortunately, last year, this poor little guy lost an ear. And I think I have it tucked away in one of the Christmas stockings or something, because I was hoping to be able to put a little bit of glue here and glue his ear back on. But aren't these so cute? These are my little Christmas squirrels. I don't know. They just make me smile. And I like to have things around my house that make me laugh or smile or, you know, holiday cheer, stuff like that. So I have, my kitchen windowsill is probably the only windowsill that I'm going to put stuff in. And I have some cute little knickknacks and things. So I'll have to dig through boxes and we'll see, I don't know, we'll see how much of the stuff I put up. I have an Advent calendar, so it's a countdown, a Christmas countdown basically. But we only have 2 weeks, so if I pull that out, we're gonna have like a half decorated, it's a Christmas tree. It's a felt Christmas tree with little ornaments that you pin onto it. So it's gonna be half done. So I don't know if I'm gonna end up putting up that Advent wreath or the little Advent calendar or not, or if we're just going to skip that. But I don't know. Christmas is coming. We're getting our stuff ready. It should be really fun. And once I finish my cup of coffee, I think I'll get started on something. Probably get some laundry going so I can dig through boxes while that's washing. But Aria is currently over there. What are you doing today?
Watching TV with my dollies.
You're watching TV with your dollies?
Yep, and they're sleeping.
Oh, they're hanging out. So we need to get you dressed too. We got to get you dressed for the day. But right now she's watching, it looks like Barbie. It looks like she's watching Barbie or somebody play with Barbies. But yeah, that's what she's doing right now. And I'm going to go finish my cup of coffee and try to get motivated. Where the heck has my time gone? I did a lot of things that I wanted to do. And let's see, I want to show you this. So I am currently doing laundry still. So we have, ta-da, they're doing their things, yes. So I've got more piles of laundry to go, but that's a work in progress. I made my bed this morning, and I opened my curtains, so it looks so pretty. Yeah, so it's nice and bright in here. I wish that we had, like, it looks bright in this recording, and I really wish that I had, like, what do they call those, like a sunlight tube or something? I really want one here because despite the fact that it actually looks bright in that hallway, it's really not. That hallway gets so dark, and so I would love to have one. But I've got laundry going, which is amazing, and I did all the dishes, and that spot over here, that was a nightmare. I cleaned that all off, and this is what I put. We had gotten a card from one of the UPS girls, and so I put that there, and I watered my orchid, and I watered this poor little thing. Okay, now I want to say poor little thing because here's the deal with this. So a couple weeks ago, that poor cactus got tipped over by my cat, and it went everywhere. So the cactus tipped out of it, and there was dirt and everything all over my floor. It was a nightmare. Well, I repotted it today because I thought, okay, well, we're gonna pick it up, we're gonna make it look good, you know, because we picked it up, but it wasn't very good. So I picked it up, I repotted it, everything was great. I was coming over to the sink to fill it up with water so that it would have nice and, you know, wet soil. I got all the way over to the sink, and the darn thing legitimately flipped out of there. It fell onto my counter, all the dirt went everywhere, I was covered in dirt, and of course I have no footage of that because I'm alone, didn't have that many hands, had no idea that I was going to have a catastrophe. And so I repotted it, so now that poor little cactus is good, so that happened. And I put new things out here. So I have new little placemat dealies. I can't put anything here in the middle because the cat jumps up here to eat her food and water, and I can't put those on the floor because then my dog is going to eat them. I got my table set here, looking all beautiful again. But the main thing I wanted to do, which I did not get to yet because I didn't realize how much of my day disappeared. It is currently 12:41, which is absolutely nuts to me because my kids will be home in like half an hour. So I didn't go through any of the Christmas boxes and I didn't do any of that stuff. So I've got to delve into that. But first, we have to do something for lunch for the tiny human, and I need to go get her dressed. So that's the updates for now. And when I start unpacking boxes or something, I hope to have a little bit of footage of that, you know, taking out the good stuff so I can show you guys the ornaments and things like that. It'd be kind of fun. But I am getting my things done. I'm feeling accomplished. I actually have energy now. That's what happens when you drink at least a cup of coffee in the morning and get started. So I'm gonna go get some lunch for me and the tiny human now. See right there, when the kitty is in the window where I told you she would sit, it's a perfect addition. And it looks pretty good. Huh, Diamond? Oh, she's ignoring me. Aria, what did you have for lunch? What are you eating?
I mean, meat and cheese, and the oranges were right here.
There were oranges right there?
Yeah.
And you're already done?
Mm-hmm.
And you have a glass of milk?
Oranges. Mm-hmm.
And you better eat all your meat and all your cheese. You want to grow up big and tall and strong, don't you? Yeah, you do. I settled on making a salad out of just some random bits and bobs that we had in our fridge. And I'm having some flavored water. Isn't that a cute little glass? So when my cousin got married, she was giving these glasses, and there were wine glasses and stuff too. And we took home a couple of these. Aren't they cute? Mm-hmm. I love them.
Oh, that Mia.
Yeah, that is Mia water.
Mia water.
Yeah. Diamond, you gonna look over here yet? There you go. Hello, kitty. Hi, kitty. And speaking of, guys, I wanted to let you know there is an update on her eye. Let's see if she'll... Yeah, there you go. So it's still a little bit swollen, but a lot of the swelling has gone down, and it's definitely not as red as it was yesterday. So I think we're on the mend, and I think, like I was assuming, I'm pretty sure it's just allergies, so I don't think she has anything in her eye per se. And I don't think there's a cut or anything I need to be worried about. It's not overly weepy right now, and it's starting to look better, so I'm probably not going to take her into the doctor's office. But that's the update on the cat's eye, because I didn't think I told you yet. Now, I don't mind folding laundry. I actually think it's kind of fun. But I've done a bunch of loads today, and the whites, hands down, is my least favorite because of these. Socks. Lots and lots and lots of socks that need to be paired up, guys. There has to be like some secret, some magic potion that I can throw in the laundry with them, or something that goes poof and all of your socks match up. What do you guys do for a trick? I know some people just say forget it and they don't match up their socks at all, and they just kind of use random socks on either of their feet and they don't really care. Do you guys have a trick, tip, trick, anything for a poor mom who doesn't want to sit here all the time and do loads of laundry with socks? I hate it. Doing the whites is my least favorite part of doing the laundry.